Alright, the guy's working with us on these geofart stuff, especially Ken back on the East Coast. Um, on this one that I've been shooting some video on. Basically, here's the old, the 600-mile block that we got out of it. We'll pull the block out of it. I just did an initial inspection on it. The pistons are all, it's got 1,000,000 miles on it, but it's just because it's pumping so much oil through it when it does that. Cylinder bore. I think I have a flashlight in my pocket. Hold on a second. Give me just a moment. Cylinder hatch marks, just perfect. I don't know if this camera does it justice, but cylinder walls are perfect. Just nothing wrong with it at all. So that I can see here. So we just removed the block out of it, installed a new block again, and now we're just getting ready and building a completely different head for it. Just happens to be on the bench right there, and we're just going to go from there. So we're not finding any cylinder wall issues, and I know we've all been through this a dozen times, but I want to just start from the beginning again. Yeah, are you ready to put that head on? Oh, okay. And then, there you go. And, yeah, so we're just going to start at the very, very, very beginning, and, right down to we're using matching cast stuff, so we're in the same generation for heads and blocks. It's never been an issue in the past, but trying to cover all the bases. And then as soon as I get this one taken care of and down the road, I will get this one down, and I'm actually going to throw this one under the microscope and just start checking things. I mean, right that the NATS has. And if you could send me your ring gap inspected, I know you're using all the same parts as we are, but we'll just compare them and see. And then I've got another motor that I think is exactly the same as this one, but I'm not 100% sure because I haven't got it in my hands yet. But if it's the case, we'll use my specs, your specs that you have, and we'll just compare them and start seeing if we can see something with ring end gap or something. No clue yet what we're up against here. I really thought it was in the bottom end, but it doesn't look like it. I'd like to say it's in the head. I mean, in fact, I just don't even know what it's in because yeah, we're just going to compare specs. It's very confusing, but I want to get to the end of this, and it's just time to start comparing some information on it. It'd be different if they were just just all horrendous, but when you just have a random setup on it, I mean, it's just beautiful. Yeah, in fact, this block here, I think before we tear it down, we're going to throw it in another jar with a completely different head and run it and make sure that we're not running into a block head combination. I can't even imagine everything specs exactly perfect on it for every year, so it's identical, but since we're been chasing this for so many years, it's got to be a way to figure it out. It's got to be. I can't believe that every time this comes up, we just have to pick that motor and block it, that head and block, and just never use it again. So I'm going to see if I can eliminate it through combinations of blocks and heads together, and go from there. But yeah, Ken, send me what you have, and then whoever else you're working with, give me some ring specs on those, and I'll put a web page together and get a password on it or something so we can all get onto it, and you guys can just start putting it in there, and maybe we'll just start to see just a little bit of something that matches. And I'll have this one running in a few minutes so we can take it for a test drive.